Hello, welcome to Tough Love. My name is NJ Lamonte, and we got some tough subjects for you today. So I hope you follow along with me. I got a special guest for you. Pretty interesting show. We're going to get right into it. I'm so glad to be here with you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you stopped to check us out. So let's get to the first topic of the day. Oh, you want to meet my guest? All right, let's introduce my guest then. It's a wonderful lady. I've known her all my life. I know some things about her that you don't know because she's my sister. And she's a wonderful woman, beautiful. And she has a lot of nieces and nephews that I love. So we're going to introduce Tamika G. Lamonte. Tamika G. Lamonte, how are you doing today?
I'm doing beautiful. I'm enjoying the day.
That's good. I hope you had a great ride to Tough Love.
I did.
Oh, that's great. That's great. We got a lot of interesting topics for them.
Yes, we do.
I want to say I love your necklace. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's going to be fitting for Tough Love today.
I love heritage.
Huh?
I love the heritage.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of topics, and I'm just so anxious. You find I'm a little anxious today because the topics kind of touch my heart. And if there's anything you want to say to Tough Love, you can go ahead and say, anyone else you want to say hi to?
I just want to say thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Thank you for being here. We hadn't planned this long, and I gave you short notice, and you came, and I am so happy that you did.
Told me to show up. That's what I do.
All right.
That's what I do.
You show me tough love whenever I need it,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate it.
Okay.
Well, you want to say hi to the kids?
Hi, babies.
Hey. All right, now, let's give them some tough love because they deserve some tough love.
Yes.
It's getting pretty rough out there, and I want to talk about marriage. The first topic, I know the title of the show is Secure Relationships, but I want to talk about marriage. Now, I believe that marriage, has a purpose, and the purpose after the honeymoon, of course. Now, all the honeymoons seem to be the same. Honeymoon is a honeymoon, but when the honeymoon is over, you got to get down to the business of marriage. And the purpose of marriage, I believe, is to compromise. Compromise. And I believe that by compromising, if the husband and wife compromise, they can accomplish and not only accomplish, but they can accomplish and solve any situation that comes up if they just learn how to compromise. And I believe if you're not willing to compromise, then you shouldn't get married. You should not get married if you're not willing to compromise. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But that's what marriage is.
I do believe that.
So
I do believe in that. The compromising is very important.
Very important.
Also, before getting married, for me, I think that I have to ask my God, is it okay for me to marry this person? And not only that, I have to be sure of me because I have to be happy within me before I can marry somebody else. I think that marriage is to enhance each other's happiness. He can't make me happy, and I can't make him happy unless I'm already happy. I also believe that, the communication is tremendously important.
Oh, yeah.
It's so important because each other won't take one another won't take each other for granted. Just assume and don't put so many expectations on people, on your mate. Don't want him to do or her to do what you can't do. What you're not willing to do. And like you said, compromise what you are, the communication, what I can't do, you can do if it's that way, if I can't seem to, cook, and you can, you have to be willing to do the cooking.
Oh, sure.
Or be willing to teach me how to cook.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's I do.
And that plays into the part of the goals. The goals of marriage. Now, I want to reiterate that, this show is not not for people who are thinking about getting married, people who want to get married. We're talking about people that's already married. See, that way we break it down to a specific group. We're talking about people that already signed their name and already swore to uphold and swore to defend their marriage vows. See, these are the people that I'm talking about. Because see, then if you bring all the realms of marriage into it, it's too big. It's too big. So let's talk about and let's stay focused on the people who are married, because those are the ones that need tough love. They were strong enough to do it. See, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're talking about, I should get married. I will get married. I don't want to hear that. Till you actually get married, then you're talking. Those are the people I'm talking about, the ones that did it. That's right. And those are the ones that have to compromise. And those are the ones that need to work towards the goal. And the goal of marriage is to make the marriage as close as you can to 50-50. Now, I believe that, that it's rare, very rare, that a marriage starts out 50-50. Very rare. Some marriages start out 90-10, 80-20, whatever. But if the compromise comes in when you work to get it as close as you can to 50-50. That is the goal. The purpose is the compromise. The goal is to make it 50-50 or close as you can. And we're talking about people that are married, not the ones that's going to get married. I should get married, we ain't talking about them because they faking. They faking. And that, what I'm saying, they don't need no tough love. The married couple need the tough love.
That's true. A lot of them, from what I see is a lot of them are very easy to give up on each other.
That's right.
So I see a lot of couples, married couples, who real easy to go out on the other one,
oh man.
Things of that nature, and then when the outside don't work, they want to come back in and then want the other person to understand.
That's disgraceful.
Yes, and they want to be understood but don't want to understand a lot of times, and I see that a lot. I have a few friends that's married,
Well, what you want to tell them then? They need some tough love. What you want to say to them? You see it. They've done it.
Communication, like I said, if it's something that you're not getting at home, then you need to speak out on it. Just don't assume that somebody knows what's going on with you. I'm not psychic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need the communication is a big part. If I know what's going on with you, and then I'm willing to compromise, just like you said, to deal with the situation, then we can work this out. But if I don't have anything to go on, then how can I feed you?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about the situation.
They should compromise. They need
to.
But don't compromise to the point that it gets violent.
No violence.
You know what I'm saying? Because marriage and violence don't go together at all. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're a husband that's abusing the wife, or your wife's abusing the husband, you're wrong. There's something wrong with you. Slavery is over. You know what I'm saying? Slavery is over. You know what I'm saying? I'm through with it. I'm moving on. You got something else you want to say about marriage?
For me, I'm not even going to deal with that with not being married. I'm not even going to deal with that. So I'm definitely not going to deal with it in a marriage, because it takes your ability of doing. You know what I'm saying? It takes your ability of it take your goals away.
Yeah.
It
destroys everything.
Yeah, the mental, physical abuse, all that. It takes a lot from the other person and yourself. You need to do some checking on yourself if you feel as though you need to hit somebody or mentally abuse somebody, or things of that nature.
Hey, if somebody threatens you, tries to hit you, grab you, they try to kill you. That's the way I see it. Tough love. You ain't trying to love me, choking me, smacking me. You're trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's time to call the police. It's time to, it just don't work.
Yes.
I don't want to hear no sorry, I'm sorry, this and that. Forget that. If you put your hands on me, you hurt me, you know what I'm saying, you threaten me, that's not marriage.
No, it's
You
not.
trying to kill me.
Yes.
And I'm going to defend myself. And you should defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you the person that's doing it, you lower than the dog. Don't do it. Be a grown-up. You don't want to be there, roll out. Not knock out. Roll out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I got another topic I want to talk to you. And that was, thank you for helping me with that. Because if you weren't here, I'd be plumb out of control. I'd be plumb out of control. But I got to stay in control because you're looking so good today. You know. All right. Let's get all that. I don't want to lose control of that. Let's move to what I call the